All right, see what we have here. This is the Digitech RP100, but the artist edition. I don't know what the main difference is between the artist and the regular, but yeah. Um, I found two interesting mods with this. They kind of changed the sounds a little bit. They're basically the exact same mod, but one is a lighter version of the same mod. Let's show you this. Now, this one actually is metal, unlike the RP50. And if you want to see the mods, all right, look right there on the board. Now, if you can tell, one of those Sharpie marks is blue and one is red. Then right there, one's blue and one's red. The two red are going to be hooked up and the two blue are going to be hooked up. And I'm going to put a switch right in there and right in there. It's going to be two switches. So they're going to be drilled right there and there. The pedal will still retain all of its original functionality and have a little bit of extra flair to it. But I didn't make a video just to show you what this pedal is going to be like. Let's show you what I found with this little brother, the RP50. Now, this RP50, I could have dug even deeper in it, but I was afraid, okay, I've found so much now that I'm going to jinx myself and fry the pedal. But, so, I stopped once I found 20 different mod points. Alright? So there's one main point that, for lack of a better term, we're going to call the signal, and you're going to patch that signal to 20 different points to get different results. I haven't actually patched the other points to the other points, but the main signal patched to the other points is enough. I built this into a case. I didn't make it look like perfectly neat because I'm not perfectly neat. It's not wired up yet, but I'll show y'all real quick here. This is it. Look at that. Look at this. We painted this. So this was a wooden poker box. We first gave it a primer coat of white paint. Then we put on this baby blue paint. Then I put a clear coat on top of the baby blue. Now currently I do use spray paint for my when I paint pedals. Spray paint is kind of dangerous, so I'm going to be moving away from spray paint once I use up all the spray paint that I have. And I'll be moving on to, I guess, hand paint whenever that comes. I still got plenty of spray paint. It's probably going to last me a while. Now, none of this is wired up yet, but I'm going to show you what it looks like on the inside. I still got to clean out some of this sawdust. But let's see here. See? So this is what it looks like on the inside. We cut out that piece, and it's glued on with Flex Seal, if you know that corny commercial with that guy. But yeah, we got our little switches here. They're going to be all patched to the different points. If you want to do this mod yourself, up near the battery compartment on the right side, it's going to focus. All right, you see where I put those blue lines? It's going to be all those points with the blue lines, 20, and then going to that point as the main point. There's a lot more I could have done in there, but like I said, I didn't want to start frying it. But that area gives a lot of cool results. And what's cool about this pedal is you can also do this. You can use this pedal with these mods, either with like your guitar or keyboard going through it, or you can actually just not plug in anything, and it'll generate sounds on its own plugging. It'll make some really weird sounds, like electronic fireworks. It'll go like, you know when you launch a firework and it goes, tss, it'll make a tss, but like if it was like inside of a circuitry. It's really weird stuff. It was really fun finding mods for this. I'm definitely going to mod more of these in the future. The 100A, not really. RP50, get yourself one of these. You can get some crazy stuff out of this. Now, this is not for the timid. If you're going to actually mod this, the points are very, very small. So you're going to have to, I recommend practicing on other pedals first. And also you're going to have to use lead solder, because it's going to be really hard to get lead-free solder to stick on points that are this microscopic. I've actually done it before. I've actually circuit bent spots this small without lead-free solder. I mean, with lead-free solder. It took forever to do. And I had to redo some of them too. When I say forever, like 5 points took too long. I'm going to say how long it took. But yeah, you're going to need lead solder if you're going to work on something this small. But yeah, it still retains all of its original functionality if you don't have anything plugged in. I think it will. I'm pretty sure it will, but I haven't actually hooked it up yet. I just wanted to show y'all this. This is so cool. And like I said, I've been putting up my insulation in here. It's all up now, but this place is still a mess getting organized. I mean, it's disorganized. I haven't even hooked up my new computer yet, but I plan on hooking that new computer up tomorrow. Yeah, and we're close to those 200 subs, so yeah, that's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna wait and do the video demo of this pedal and all the other pedals I have coming up once I get my new camera. I'm gonna be getting it very soon, hopefully within this month. So yeah, I'm gonna save these pedals the good treatment of a nicer camera. But I'm gonna be modding a lot of pedals while I'm at it. And also, I'm gonna start working on, maybe tomorrow, the next day, I'm gonna start working on that. Remember, we were doing that Black Lives Matter little tape I was gonna do. I'm gonna work on that either starting tomorrow or the next day. So yeah, that'll be, I guess, cool. I guess it'll be fun. What else was I gonna say? But yeah, if I do get to the 200 subs before I get my new camera, I'll still make the video and do the giveaway just with my phone camera like I am now. But I'm going to wait to do the demos of these pedals when I get that nicer camera so we can do some more, a nicer professional video, because these pedals are going to be really cool, that they deserve. They deserve to look better than just a phone camera. So yeah, I'm working on a lot of pedals right now. This one is my pride and joy right here with these 20 points. Yes, we're going to see how well it does. I'm going to be kind of afraid to patch all the points to all the points. But we're going to see what we get out of this thing. I'm debating on if I might even want to sell it. It's just so cool. I might get another RP15, build a second one, and maybe sell that. But I'm definitely going to want to keep one of these because it's really cool. So if you want to get some crazy digital chaos kind of sounds, get one of these things and circuit bend it. But I'm not only working on pedals right now. I'm working on a few keyboards that I'm modding. I'm running low on these little circles right here, the little audio outputs or patch points, however you want to say it. After putting these 20 in, I only have about 10 left, so I've ordered 300 more. So it might be a month or two before they get here because they're coming from China. So yeah, I know I don't like, you know, if they made them in America, you know, for a reasonable price, I could buy them. But if you want one of these that's actually made in the USA, it's gonna cost like, I don't even want to know how much it would cost each. Like one of them would cost the price of like 100 of these, something crazy like that. These are like 33 cents each. But yeah, you can buy some from American companies for a little bit more, but they still manufacture them in China, so there's no real difference. I don't even know if any of these are actually still built in the United States, and if they are, they'll be very cost prohibitive for just your average circuit bender. Alright, so there you have it. That's what's going on right now. Didn't want you to think I forgot about the Black Lives Matter tape, because I'm going to be working on that tomorrow, the next day. I'm working on a few pedals right now. I'm not going to make the videos for any of them until I get my new camera, because I want them to look nice. It's going to be very interesting what's coming up. Oh yeah, remember when I made that anti-Spotify EP? I told you I had to rename the songs, but it is on Spotify now. It's called D-Bags. So yeah, Dark Ambience, D-Bags. Dark Ambience is the artist, I know, very creative. D-Bags is the release. Yep. Oh yeah, and my last video I made, the audio was very loud and distorted, so I just want to tell you a brief... just tell you briefly what I said in that video. Basically, the place I'm making the tapes with agreed to give me a 20% discount because of it was going to be for charity, so that's cool. So I want to go ahead and move forward on that tape and not take too long for it. You know what I mean? And hey, you know, while I'm here, I'm gonna mention it. One of our subscribers here, Applesex, the band Applesex, they have released a new album. It's called, what do you call it? Nuclear Weapons? Is that what it's called? Nuclear? I'm sorry, I have a very bad memory. I think it's called Nuclear Weapons. I just bought it. So, yeah. Recommend you buy it. Support the artists. Yeah, support the artists. Don't be buying that new J-Lo album. No, I'm just kidding. I don't even know if J-Lo makes music anymore. But, yeah. This thing is going to be so cool when you hear this. I'm going to do so many different videos with this. Like, I'm going to test it with, like, maybe 5 different keyboards. And the people, Applesex, I just told you about, he provided me with some guitar samples. So I'll be using those to demo my pedals from now on. So thank you very much for that. That's very much appreciated. So, yeah. Anything else to say? I'm trying to say all this in here right now, because I don't know when I'm going to get back to you with another video. It's going to be until my camera's done and all these pedals are done. But I will be making that 200 subscriber video giveaway. I will be doing that if that happens before I upload my next video, which my next video might be a while because I'm trying to get everything still set up in here. So yeah. If any of y'all haven't started circuit bending, you should just, what are y'all waiting for? Just do it. Be careful though, because you see, I'm gonna show you something. A lot of modern pedals you don't have this problem, but you see all that metal? Most of that metal is 60% lead, and if you touch it, it's very not good. If you touch that and then put it in your mouth or something, it's not gonna kill you. It's just gonna make lead exposure over time. It makes you dumber and it makes you more violent. So you'll basically, the more you expose yourself to it, the more you'll morph into a caveman. So I mean, unless that's what you want, yeah. It's gonna be cool. Now, I do have some pedals that are very, very simple I'm working on right now. I might make videos of those with my phone while I'm waiting for my camera to do the more interesting pedals, but I'm not sure yet. So yeah, that's what's going on. This is what's coming up. Awesome. I know you probably don't care about this, but tomorrow I'm going to put a Cherry Bomb muffler on my Toyota Tundra. It's gonna be loud, I hope. I hope it's gonna sound good. I heard a video of someone with a Cherry Bomb on their Tundra. The 5.7 liter sounded great. Hopefully mine will sound great. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully the neighbors don't explode. But one of my pet peeves, I just can't stand a silent car. I like electric cars, but the one bad thing is no noise. I like things loud. I like things noisy. I mean, I'm a synth freak, and I look at the pedals I build. Of course, I'm gonna like a loud vehicle. Yeah, I've actually developed a way to actually make electric cars loud. But the thing is, it makes your electric car sound like a car from the 1910s. If you know like how those kind of cars sound, that's what the thing I developed is. It basically takes a fan, and it clips the fan against so in some kind of a hard source, and it makes. And if you do it at a steady beat, it sounds like an engine noise, but it sounds like one of those really old-timey engines. Or like an engine in like a 1910s kind of car. So, I mean, maybe if you electrified a car, if you made a modern car, if you made a modern Model T electric, then you could put that on there. But no, I'm getting way off topic here. So yeah, I'm still alive. Woohoo! I'm making a video. We're almost at 200 subscribers. I know I need to make. I want to get to the point where I'm making daily videos, or at least a couple videos a week. And I'm sorry that I'm taking so long to set up all this stuff in my building, but progress is slow. But we got a lot of cool stuff coming. This thing's gonna sound great. It's gonna be amazing. And also, I had an idea. It depends on when it gets here or not, but I thought about, what if I take 2 pedals and I wire them together? What is wrong with me? If I wire them together and make a twin pedal, that'd be cool. almost like sewing them together. I don't know if you've ever watched the anime called Angels of Death. If you're a very dark person, if you're a very emo kind of person, you're going to love Angels of Death. It's a great anime, very extremely morbid, and yeah. But if you're kind of a happy person, do not watch that anime. Alright, see you people. We've dragged this out for 15 minutes now. Yeah. And if you're not subscribed, do subscribe, because we're almost at the giveaway. Oh yeah, yeah. And if you haven't signed up for that giveaway yet, all you have to do is go to my giveaway video and basically say, I want into the giveaway, blah blah blah. And as long as and then I'm gonna check, make sure you're a subscriber, and if you're a subscriber, you'll be entered. And I'll probably just write down all of your names on a piece of paper, put it in a bucket, and pull one out, and then pull the second one out. And yeah. Go watch that video if you haven't. See you guys.